year. So today, basically, the new Flash cards came out. The new Flash / 75 year anniversary cards just came out, and it's early. They just dropped it on 2KDB. They just came out on 2K, so you know what time it is. It's time for me to review these to tell y'all which cards are a cop, which cards are actually like that, which cards are which cards they underdid and are gonna underperform from a comp level, and that's basically all I'm here to do. So. I'll let y'all, this one of my ways to stay real consistent, and let's get to it.
The third-seeded Jazz Gaming at point guard from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's Splashy!
So basically, we're going to start with David Robinson. Okay, now before I even look at him, the first thing I said yesterday when I was on stream was, if he has a con, his cons are going to make sure that he's not better than the Kevin Garnett. As long as he's not better than the Kevin Garnett, that's all that's going to be put to disposal for the whole thing. They'll make sure he's not better than Kevin Garnett, if anything. And let's start with him. 7-1-7-5. We already knew his defense would be amazing. Only one hot spot. That's actually different. I thought they would give him at least 3 from the three-point line. But let's look at the stats. 84 speed, 82 3, 85 vertical at 7-1. 7'5" wingspan with 85 vert, 94 interior, 70 perimeter, 60 steal. There we go. That's one of his cons right out gate. He has a 60 steal, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to get interceptor. But a 60 steal means he's not going to be able to steal those precedent lanes that some other centers can steal. Even Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis' steal isn't that high, but he still gets steals. But we'll see. 86 rebound, 87 defensive. 74 speed with ball, no dribbling. What's his close shot? Close shot 92, so he can of course mash, even though his grace under pressure is only on gold. And his dunking are amazing. Let's look at his badges. Slashing, he has everything except poster and limitless takeoff. Shooting, he actually can't get every shooting badge. Okay, but it's 2 different David Robinson, so I'm gonna assume the other David Robinson can get everything then, because he can't get every shooting badge, he can't get every defensive badge, but he can't get every shooting badge. He can't get limitless spot up, just like I predicted yesterday. He can't get the rest of the shooting badges, which are fine enough for him. As long as he can get sniper, and corner specialist, or that, he's fine being a pop. Play badges, he actually can get bullets, so that's a step ahead of the rest in that category. With him having an 82 3, he's able to pop. He has bullet, and of course he has half rebound, half post, half rim, half tireless defender. He should perform the best getting stops in the paint, and he should be one of the best rebounders. Now, can he out-rebound Chris Webber having half rebound? Most likely. But I'm going to presume that the difference between this card, the Flash version, and the 75 anniversary is the 75th anniversary is the better card, because they probably can get every badge on the game. But that's just me saying that off free will, because it's no way they wouldn't let him get every badge on the game, considering he's a Flash, especially not get quick first step and a couple others. So David Robinson still has the same shot with he has one of the best center releases out of everybody on the game. Let's look at his dunks. His dunks are actually horrible. He has front clutches and back scratches off too, which means his safe dunk as a big man will be a back scratcher. It's either going to be the big man back scratcher or it's going to be his regular back scratcher. Reverses off one are horrible. Front clutches for a big man are horrible, so he's usually going to get chased down, if anything. So maybe giving him limitless takeoff will save that. But as of right now, he looks like a cop, and that's all there is to it. Now let's go back. Let's go to the 25th anniversary of him. Statistics are the same, and just like I predicted, yes, he can get every badge on the game if you go to the 75th anniversary of him. So it looks like you're going to want to cop the 75th anniversary version of David Robinson over the other version of David Robinson, because it makes him more gassed, I'd say. Stats still look the same, but him being able to get limitless spot up, quick first step, mismatch, and just other added badges make him more of a threat at the center position. Now, the best question is going to be, do I think David Robinson overtakes Anthony Davis' spot on this game now? And it looks like he does. I would say David Robinson is better than Anthony Davis. Now, Anthony Davis should be going down in price now because David Robinson is better than him. And at that point, it's just, who do you prefer to shoot with? Because AD does his thing and he held his weight for as long as possible, but David Robinson should be taking him and Chris Webber's spot, and I would rather you run David Robinson at the 5 if you find a way to obtain him over Dolph, because that's just it's easier to run a 7-1 at the center position than a 6-8. So I think David Robinson should be the new president center at the 5 until Kevin Garnett comes out. So that's for everybody wondering that question. And that's just everything about David Robinson. 100% a cop, looking like he's the best card so far, but we still got more people to review, so let's keep going. We got little Trae. Now, before I look at Trae, I'm going to tell you his 2 cons right out gate. They can only glitch one thing with Trey Young. That was the one thing that I was saying, and everybody knows this. They can only glitch one thing. Trey Young has some of the best SIGs on the game. He's one of the best moving point guards, and that's all we've been waiting for as a whole. But it's 3 things wrong with Trey Young. 2, you can't glitch his slashing and his defense. You have to pick one. They pick defense. Like, as we saw in the tweet yesterday, they picked defense and they glitched his defense instead of his slashing. So Isaiah Thomas is still better than him. So as of right now, even before I can look at him, Isaiah Thomas is still better than him because Isaiah Thomas comes with clamps automatically because he was a bad boy Piston and he got his finishing glitched. Now, 2, which I already said, defense. They couldn't glitch his defense and his finishing, which was the problem. 3rd, he has slasher dribble style at the 1. Even though he moves the best, Trey Young only has slasher dribble style, so he can only be used so dangerously. So if they didn't switch his dribble style to quick or to fundamental or to shifty or to anything that's not power, base, or slasher, he automatically falls down the totem pole. So let's get right into it. He has every single hot spot. 6'3" wingspan is good for Trey Young off ball. 94-3, 86 vert, 95 perimeter, 92 steal. He can actually guard ball. Like, he can guard ball. They gave him half mismatch. Wow. He's looking amazing so far. 65 block, 50 interior. So if you do play somebody who tries to abuse him, he can still be abused in the paint until further notice. Rebounding is pretty high for a point guard. He cannot dunk. Even if you push the right stick down, he cannot dunk. 30 driving dunk is impossible. It has to be at least 50, I believe, if not 45 if you're pushing the right stick down. Playmaking attributes look amazing. Slash, and you can give him poster and limitless takeoff. It's looking like he probably can get every badge on the game. He gets half mismatched. The only other cards that get half mismatch on this game are Chris Paul, Jason Terry, and Pistol Pete. The only people who can shoot mismatch shots. Ooh, I said shots. The only people who can shoot mismatch expert shots are Pistol Pete and Jason Terry. Jason Terry probably shoots him the best out of everybody else. Out of the people who have mismatched, Trey Young is going to be the new best mismatch shooter because his jump shot is quick and it gets off fast. So he's going to be able to shoot mismatch shots very well. You can upgrade his green machine and hot zone. He gets every single playmaking badge and they're all touchable. You can't touch his D badges that are already half. You can upgrade all of his defensive badges, though. He looks amazing. Like, he looks amazing as a card. But like I said, it's always going to be one flaw, so I'm already expecting. Let's go to these animations. And like I said, he still has slasher. So therefore, he gets thrown into the boat with the rest of the dribblers who can't dribble. Like, that's just the end of it. Like, as I said before looking at him, he looked too nice, and therefore he always has to have a flaw. 2K doesn't know what dribble styles to give cards that are point guards yet, so he automatically gets thrown away. Even though if you found a way to dunk, his dunk packages would have been amazing, but he has slasher. So right there, because he has slasher, he's no longer a cop in my eyes. Like, if you want to just actually try to move with a guard, though, I would still say Trey Young if you can find a way to move with his slasher, but Trey Young automatically falls down the totem pole. Even though he's able to get every D badge, stats look amazing. Like, he looks great. Like, especially if you put him on ball, he looks great with a 92 steal, 95 perimeter. Like, that's amazing, especially for Trey Young. Half clamps, you can give him rim, you can give him all this, so maybe he can stop something in the paint because you give him the badges. But him only having slasher dribble style throws him down. So not a must cop, it's a if you want to cop now. And Isaiah Thomas is still the president best point guard in the game right now. Let's see. Let's continue. Let's go to Klay Thompson. Y'all know I'm OD Warriors fan. Been a Warriors fan since a long time ago, and I just been waiting for a Klay Thompson card to come out, and they glitched his handling, so I can't wait to see what he looks like. He has a 6'9" wingspan, every hot spot on the game. I'm hoping he has half limitless spot up too. They didn't give him half limitless spot up. I'm actually surprised. He has a 96.3, of course. 90 speed for Klay Thompson is amazing. 95 perimeter, 70 interior, 92 steal, but an 80 block, so his block makes up for his interior. The fact they gave Klay Thompson a 92 steal is new. I never thought they would give Klay Thompson a 92 steal because he doesn't really reach in real life. He holds straight up D. 75 drive and dunk. If he has his dunk package, he has one of the most safe dunk packages on the game. Rebounding is very mid for a shooting guard, but it's Klay Thompson. What more can you expect from him? Let's look at the badges. You'll have to give him limitless takeoff and poster at least. Limitless takeoff has to be at least bronze to activate his rim grazers. posterizer if you would like to finish dunks in traffic. He has every shooting badge that matters, as I would say. Mismatches are going to be that good of him because he's 6'6". Chef, I would still give him Chef just in case because they glitched his handling. Upgrade is lucky number 7. He has Hoff quick first step, but Stephen Curry has bronze quick first step. That's how backwards the game is, fellas. It's literally how backwards the game is, fellas. And they gave him Hoff clamps. Wow. So he can get every badge on the game. So it looks like everybody from this can get every badge on the game. So these cards are actually amazing. I'm pretty sure he still has Shifty. So this is what I'm gonna say, right? Would you ever guess that Klay Thompson dribbles better than Trey Young on a video game? No, you never would. And his jump shot's on quick, so Klay Thompson is gonna get that thing off very quickly. Him having catch and shoot off, he's not gonna miss off the catch. He's probably not. Next to Steph Curry, he's probably gonna be the second player who doesn't miss, like ever. You can give him rim and you can give him chase down because with Hoff clamps, Klay Thompson looks amazing. Next to David Robinson, this is the second best card, if not the best card. He should be the new best shooting guard on the game. The only reason I would say Jaylen Brown may still be better than him is because Jaylen Brown can finish in the paint at a high level, as in get contacts. So that is the only reason. If you somehow drive to the paint with your Jaylen Brown, and let's say even Vince Carter after you badge him out, then he still is better than Klay Thompson if you want to finish in the paint at a high rate. But Klay Thompson gives you more dribbling wise. He might be a new ball handler on this game next to the James Harden, Kobe, and Donovan Mitchell. After I test him, I'll make sure I let people know. But Klay Thompson looks amazing and is a must cop, 150%. Let's move on. Let's move on to John Havlicek. We're not going to call this man Honda. We're going to call this man John Havlicek. Now, what I'm going to say is, since they allowed you to touch every badge on David Robinson, if they allow you to touch every badge on John Havlicek, he actually might be soup. 6'5", 6'8" wingspan. And please, people, do not think this is the same Opal that we got last year. This is literally his first card. He will not be that guy. He's going to be 3-and-D, I hope. He missing 2 hot spots on the 3, but they not make or break. He has 80 speed, 90 perimeter, 90 steal, 65 interior, 93, 75 driving, can speed boost. Rebounding is amazing for a shooting guard. He can get every single shooting badge. He comes with Hoff Hustler. He can get all the play badges that matter. So everybody who came out today looks like, oh no, this is his 75th anniversary version. Never mind. His 75th anniversary version can get every badge on the game. You will give him limitless spot up. Upgrade some of his shooting badges, 6'8" wingspan, and then it looks like you give him bullet and you go give him intim or rim or chase down, and you turn him into an amazing 2-guard. Like, I think he's a good 2-guard at that point. And then it's on you for what else you're gonna do. He has the same shot as Cliff Hagan and them. You have jump shot 17. He has fundamental dribble style, so you can actually put the ball on the floor with him. Y'all remember the shot Cliff Hagan, Karan, and Gus have. So I believe y'all should know what shot he has. He's basically Cliff Hagan 2.0 because you can give him limitless and upgrade his defense. Looks like a new amazing 3-and-D. He's going to be pretty cheap. So it looks like he's pretty good. Can he take the spot of some shooting guards? Once you give him limitless spot up, it looks like he can be one of the new shooting guards. He's like a lower rated Klay Thompson, if that makes sense. Because Klay Thompson can dribble and stuff. So if Klay Thompson wasn't glitched, he would look like John Havlicek, basically. So John Havlicek, it looks like there's nothing wrong with him, actually, like, besides the fact he's just his regular self. So as long as you expect him to be John Havlicek, that man is not Hondo, though. That man is John Havlicek. He looks amazing. So I like John Havlicek. Let's look at his non-75th anniversary version. He looks like he's a cop, though, if you don't have the top shooting guards at every position. Let's look at his flash. Let me look at the badges. He can't get limitless spot up from it. That's all I needed to see. So the 75th anniversary of him will make him the better shooting guard. So you have to find a way to get the 75th anniversary of him however you get it. Hopefully the flash and the 75th anniversary are in the same pack, because I haven't checked yet. I haven't really loaded up. Havlicek looks like a must cop for the 75th anniversary. I'm not a fan of the regular flash. Okay, let's look at Glenn Rice. This is not going to be the Glenn Rice from 2K20, fellas. 6'7", 6'9" wingspan. Every hot spot on the 3-point line. 93 3, 83 speed. Defensive stats are atrocious. Can finish a dunk in the paint. Playmaking isn't that high. Rebounding is amazing for a shooting guard because he has 70-70. Does come with every shooting badge. Can get every D badge. But, okay, now let me tell you his flaw then. His flaw, besides his defensive attributes, automatically are going to go to 1, he only has 83 speed. 2, his defensive attributes are atrocious. 3, he's an AMI, so there's only so many badges you can give him. You can only give him 4 badges. And he's going to have to get bullet. He's going to have to probably get quick first step. You have to find a way to give him clamps, and you have to pick between like interceptor, intimidator, hustler, and the rest. That's his flaw. But the fact he can get every badge on the game is a big W. I like that. His jump shot is jump shot 13. Danny Green. I know most of y'all know Danny Green shot on 2K. So he has Danny Green. He does have base dribble style, so he will not be putting that ball on that ground like that versus somebody who knows what they're doing. But Glenn Rice looks like a good catch and shoot player. If you would like, I don't think he's going to be missing wide open with that 93-3. Only thing is you have to pick wisely with the badges you want to put on him. Other than that, though, I like him. Just to be a regular card, like a regular shooting guard who's an Emmy. He doesn't look gassed. None of the cards from today look just outrageously gassed besides maybe Klay Thompson, but he is a glitch. So I approve of Glenn Rice. If you guys need a shooting guard or small forward, let's keep it going right now. Eric Snow. No way Eric Snow can be that good, right? Eric Snow, 6'3", 6'6" wingspan. 94 speed, 93 3, 93 perimeter, 88 steal, 52 interior, 40 block. The 6'6" wingspan is getting me though, I'm not gonna lie. Low rebounding for a guard. Ball handling is fine. Cannot dunk. We're gonna have to see what layup package he has. Does get limitless spot up on silver and can be upgraded. His slashing badges, of course, he can't really get any because he can't dunk. His play badges, he should come with every one. B badges, he can get every badge on the game, so he's automatically a W. But he's a Ruby. You can only give him 3 badges. But he already has clamps and interceptor and intimidator, so you don't really have to give him a D badge to make him a better point guard defender. But maybe if you give him quick chain and handles for days, he'll turn into like just a demon. I don't know. It's the 6'6" wingspan for me. I think him having a 6'6" wingspan is gonna make him a. I need to see what he looks like in game. Let me see what jumper he has. He has 38. Oh, he has 28. I was finna say if he has 30, isn't 28 what Walt Frazier and them got? 28 is Michael Cooper and Ralph. I've shot with Ralph before, but Mark Price. Okay, Mark Price, any mock review. I know what shot he has. Then he has fundamental as well, so he's going to be moving just as quick as James Harden will with the ball if you've tried to score with James Harden. I like the Eric Snow, though, to be a Ruby. He's better than Trey Young. So I like Eric Snow. If you're going to need a Ruby point guard, he looks like a cop. This looks like a great Friday drop, actually. Like, not even that bad of content from what I was comparing it to be. Last card of the day, Hun Son Jin. Sorry if I cruised that. 7'3", 7'7" wingspan. Let's see what his flaw is right out gate. 60 speed, 63. Wow. 40 steal, 45 perimeter. He is horrible. What is his thing gun? There is no thing. Never mind. He looks horrible. There is nothing more I need to see. He has a 63 and 60 speed and a 40 steal and 45 perimeter. He's not that good. But people are going to gas him because he's 7'3". But he looks like he's just Kristaps Porzingis if Porzingis couldn't shoot. But with D badges. I like his D badges though. But other than that, I'm not a fan of him and I'm done looking at him. But other than that, I love all of you guys. I was told y'all make sure I stay consistent. I hope everything I said today helped. Best cards from today look like David Robinson, the 75th anniversary version, Klay Thompson, and then Havlicek. Those are the top 3 cards, probably in order. I love every single one of y'all though. Make sure I stay consistent. Hope this helped everybody, and I hope all y'all have a good day. Make sure if y'all never came through to the streams, come through to the streams. Twitch.tv/Splash Edition. My Twitter is actually Splash Edition as well. And I think we doing our thing. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything you need to do. Love y'all. Peace.